Are the scriptures historically reliable? Yes, the Bible is the best preserved and best attested book from the ancient world. Written by eyewitnesses or their close friends, while people who saw the events were still alive. Are the scriptures historically reliable? Yes, the Bible is the best preserved and best attested book from the ancient world. Written by eyewitnesses or their close friends, while people who saw the events were still alive. The New Testament documents were written within the lifetime of the eyewitnesses, are supported by thousands of manuscripts, far earlier and more numerous than any other ancient literature, and are confirmed by archaeology, non-Christian sources, and internal coherence. The Old Testament is likewise remarkably preserved, as demonstrated by the Dead Sea Scrolls. Claims of hopeless corruption or late legendary development fail under ordinary historical scrutiny. All scripture is breathed out by God and profitable. We did not follow cleverly devised myths, but we were eyewitnesses. These things are written so that you may believe. The grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of our God will stand forever. The New Testament documents are the best attested writings of antiquity. The interval between the dates of original composition and the earliest extant evidence becomes so small as to be in fact negligible, and the last foundation for any doubt that the scriptures have come down to us substantially as they were written has now been removed. F.F. Bruce. Archaeological confirmation continues to mount. We have over 24,000 total manuscripts of the New Testament alone. The earliest fragments date within decades of the original writing. No other ancient manuscript comes even close in regards to numbers or proximity in time. Israeli archaeologist Eli Shukron, who has excavated extensively in the city of David, directed the discovery of the Pool of Siloam and the Jerusalem Pilgrim Road from the Second Temple period, sites directly connected to events in the Gospels. Shukron has also argued for the identification of massive fortifications consistent with the Citadel of David. These finds place New Testament geography and activity firmly in the real first century Jerusalem landscape, rather than in later legend. Dr. Titus Kennedy, in Unearthing the Bible, catalogs 101 artifacts and inscriptions that corroborate biblical persons, places, and events from the patriarchal period through the early church, from the House of David inscription and the Pontius Pilate stone to seals, bully, and ossuaries naming biblical figures. The cumulative weight of the material record supports the historical claims of Scripture. Kennedy notes that archaeology repeatedly affirms rather than overturns the biblical narrative when the data are carefully examined. F. Bruce concluded that the New Testament documents are the best attested writings of antiquity, with a manuscript gap measured in decades rather than centuries. Gary Habermas and Michael Licona demonstrate that even critical scholars accept the core facts surrounding Jesus' death and the disciples' belief in the resurrection. The ultimate authority of Scripture rests on its divine inspiration and self-attesting character. Yet God has also given abundant historical evidence so that no honest inquirer is left without witness. Reliability is not the ground of faith, but a powerful confirmation of it. Are the scriptures historically reliable? Yes, the Bible is the best preserved and best attested book from the ancient world. written by eyewitnesses or their close friends, while people who saw the events were still alive.